Hi everyone, so this is a bit of a check-in post the full moon lunar eclipse. I don't know how everyone was feeling, but I'm going to go into fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus and Scorpio, obviously a big one for Scorpio. If you have those placements very heavy in your chart, fixed signs, then you might have felt this. Let me know in the comments. I definitely felt it quite heavy, but also I was a bit busy with a couple of clients, and then I really felt that I needed some time off. By that I'm saying the day off, which is not ended yet, and I'm doing an update. I felt called that I need to be in touch. But there are videos and content on YouTube always. So there was the energy healing for your signs, the themes. There was the collective read, and there was mini messages and your. So there was still is content there to be checked that not everyone has seen. So whether you're on YouTube or on a different platform or TikTok, so there's always relevant readings. And also sometimes, if you know my work, when the energy is quite heavy and potent, seeing as I discussed this lunar eclipse in the astro, sometimes that can translate in readings. So yeah, I did private readings, and now the energy should be shifting. I'll get back to content, so look out for one-liner channel themes that might be relevant for you. I also want to note, when you check readings like May reading, note that there's future prediction in that, so it might not always resonate when you see it. You might need to come back to it. There's an element where there'll be a message in there for you. So yeah, just bear that in mind, and obviously check your top placement. With the next one-liner channel themes, it's going to be very important for you to check your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs. There's also going to be a quick probably 15-minute video for each sign on whatever comes out, but we're going to try and focus mainly on love. Whether you're taken, whether you're single, that one will be important for you to check your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. All my readings are timeless, so if you're called to it later, that's fine as well. Same with any mini messages that I extract from the full videos and place on TikTok. So there'll be content coming out, but I really want to check in with everyone, because Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus and Leo, you would have got, most of you, a boost that's going to last for the rest of May. Now this lunar eclipse can last over the next 6 months, which I mentioned in the astro, and it's about elevation for you. So there's bigger things coming for you. Now this is not going to be everyone, so I don't have a lot of fixed placements. But for example, if you are, let's take a sign, if you're a Sagittarius rising, okay, this lunar eclipse would have been in your 12th house, and that's subconscious, your mental thoughts, your shadow. So if you feel it, that might be quite heavy for you, especially if you were looking for the weekend because you were burning out, whatever it is. So it depends how you feel the moon. I mean, you could be a fixed sign and you haven't even felt it, but there is definitely an elevation there for you. And some of you might have felt frustrated or stuck, and that is going to be released. So learn to recognize as forward movement comes in and your prayers are answered. This can come in with huge revelations and realizations about the ways you've been holding on and holding yourself back, and the mindset that has imprisoned you. So anything you've been holding on to, authentic expression is all there is. And I did a collective reading, and this was it. There's a clip of it on TikTok, and there's a full reading on YouTube. If you've not seen it, do dive into it, because I think it applies to everyone, male, female, whatever you're doing in life. But for all of us, we needed to relax into it, and we still might be feeling that energy right now. Monday, we see the moon starting to shift into Sagittarius, and I'm going to do the Astro Weekly update. Do join me. It's going to be Tuesday or Wednesday, depending where you are. It'll be either Tuesday morning, Tuesday evening, or very early hours of Wednesday, depending on your time zone. So I'm going to dive into that a bit deeper. As it moves into Sagittarius, it will lighten, okay? There is a void period, but it also on Monday, as it moves into Sagittarius, But with Monday, there's a square with Neptune. So if you're doing anything very formal, signing legal documents or something, just double check that. And join me for the weekly astro. It's very beneficial. It's not, if you're not into astrology, it's very simple. I'm not a full-on astrologist. I do it very simply, and then I pull themes for your signs and healing messages, and then also later in the week there's more healing messages. There's always different themes and contents coming out. The next one you'll see is going to be one-liner channeled messages, but I really think as we move through May and come towards the 20th, 21st of May, we're going to move into more mutable energy. And hopefully what I would say is we start to see transformation. So that should help us. The moon obviously coming up in this week is going to move through different signs. I'll discuss that in the astro. But yeah, let me know how you've been and see you. So when I say I'm not a full-on astrologist, what I mean is my main role is not astrology. I'm here. I'll do readings. I do coaching a lot to help people transform and live their best lives in different areas, whether it's spiritually, whether it's transforming your life, whether it's getting healing, whether it's to do with fitness, because these are the areas I'm actually qualified in. So do look out for the next content. Like, comment, let me know what you're liking. Let me know how this moon was for you, how you're feeling now as we're in Sunday. And also check the next readings coming out on YouTube. Probably by the time you see this, you'll see already the scheduled content that is going to be coming out in a few hours for your signs. And obviously each day there'll be the sign content. So I hope everyone's well, and I'll see you in our next posts, readings, whatever it is. Hope you join me on all platforms.